C1, Graphs and Transformations of Graphs, example 9. So here we're given f of x equals x squared plus 2, and we're asked to sketch the graph of y equals f of x and y equals f of x plus 3. So of course, y equals f of x plus 3 is the same as x plus 3 squared plus 2. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw my axes. So that's my y, and that's my x. And so the original graph will cut the y-axis at plus 2 because of the rules that we learnt earlier. So I'm just going to draw that now. So here is the x squared graph, and we are cutting our y-axis at 2. So now we have to draw y equals f of x plus 3. So it's going to move 3 in the negative x direction. So it's going to have the same shape, it's going to have the same y coordinate, but the x coordinate is going to be minus 3 now of the turning point of the curve. So here we are. We have the same y coordinate, but now the x coordinate is going to be at minus 3 because that's y and that is x. So we have done what it has asked. We have marked the vertexes, which is the turning point of each of these curves. So this one here is at 0, 2, and this one here is at minus 3, 2. So that's part A done. Part B says find the expression for y equals f of x plus 3 in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. So that is using this part here. So for part B, all we've got to do is expand out these brackets. So we have y equals x plus 3 squared plus 2. So expanding out this bracket gives me x squared plus 6x plus 9. And then of course I've still got my plus 2, which gives me x squared plus 6x plus 11. But of course that means that this graph here cuts the y-axis at 11, because that is what this number at the end indicates. So now we've got to find the point of intersection of y equals f of x and y equals f of x plus 3. So, since we have y equals x squared plus 6x plus 11, and we have y equals x squared plus 2, we can just set them equal to each other because they're both equal to y. So that'll give us x squared plus 2 equals x squared plus 6x plus 11. And of course the x squareds cancel, and we're left with 2 equals 6x plus 11. Taking my 11 over to the other side gives me minus 9 equals 6x. So that means that x is equal to minus 3 over 2. So I have my x coordinate of the point of intersection. Now all I have to do is find my y coordinate, but of course y equals x squared plus 2, which means that y equals minus 3 over 2 squared plus 2, which means that y equals 9 over 4 plus 2, so y will be equal to 17 over 4. So my point of intersection will be at minus 3 over 2, 17 over 4.